This new moon has incredible manifestation opportunity. There are lots of changes happening. There are many surprises in store, and you don't want to miss the energy of this one. Hello, my angels. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leora Alexandra. Welcome to the Bee community. On this channel, we talk about spirituality, personal development, and a couple times a month, I like to offer new and full moon energy readings that allows us to tap into the energy of the lunations and get the most of what they are offering us this cycle. Today, I want to talk about the new moon in Taurus on May 7th and May 8th. It's going to be at 8:22 Pacific time. My energy readings are a combination of astrology, intuition, and channeling. They are meant to apply to each one of us in a very specific and personal way. And most importantly, the energy behind the reading attunes our own energy to that of the flow of the universe. I'm going to talk about the new moon. We're going to talk about the potent Taurus energy, the themes of this new moon, the effects of Pluto retrograde on us for the rest of the year. And I'm also going to give you some journaling prompts. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I said energy so many times in that little paragraph. Gratefully, today I'm sponsoring my own video with my beautiful, transformative, and functional spiritual jewelry. If you're not already familiar, my line, Alchemy by LA, I create these talismans that are not only pieces of art, they also function as spiritual protection and intention and energy enhancers. You choose one of the amulets. I have a nice quiz on my website on alchemybyla.com that can help you choose if you don't know exactly what you need right now. And then when you get them, you set your intention, you wear this amulet, and it will deflect negative energy away from you, and it's going to enhance anything positive that you think or that is given to you. In 100% transparency, I'm currently going through like a rebranding and just reinvigorating the brand. As I'm doing that, I'm also having to make some difficult decisions. So back in 2020, the prices of gold in quality sterling silver started to rise astronomically. And I remember back then telling my team, everybody's raising their prices. We're not going to do that. Please, let's do our best not to raise prices until we absolutely have to. And so since 2018, we have not raised our sterling silver prices, but we're now at the point where we no longer are able to remain with the same prices. So I'm letting you know ahead of time that there's going to be a subtle price increase, but we're going to wait until June because I want to, anybody that wants to get in at our current offerings, get your special spiritual necklace or your earrings, please do that ASAP. Price increase will be very subtle. It's not going to be anything like how a lot of online retailers have been raising their prices over the last 4 years, but this is important so that I can continue to pay my team. Head over to alchemybyla.com if you want to check out my functional artisanal spiritual jewelry, and thank you for supporting me and this channel. And back to the new moon. New moons, as we know, are a time for new beginnings, a time for dreaming, for setting intentions, for planting seeds consciously. Each new moon is like a blessing to start fresh. This new moon in Taurus is bringing the concept of our material needs into focus. It's asking us to focus on being grateful receivers, because when we gratefully receive, others, including the divine power that animates this entire universe, want to continue to give to us. This is a very positive and uplifting new moon. It's asking us to return to the simple pleasures of life. It's asking us to slow down, enjoy a slow, leisurely celebration of life. Do less things rather than filling up your to-do list. Go into your yin, your feminine energy, the energy of receiving and not hustling, and you will receive. You might want to put on my new feminine energy affirmations. I'll link those down below for you. We have a lot of Taurus energy, right? Taurus is an earth sign. It's ruled by Venus. And Venus brings about this note of indulgence, of stability, this earthiness, this appreciating the finer things in life. Venus loves the luxurious. We have so many planets in Taurus right now. The sun and the new moon are in Taurus as well. And so we're really integrating right now and processing and flowing through this Venusian energy. Venus and Taurus are sensual, they're slow, they're steady, and they're abundant. Taurus doesn't want a full schedule. Taurus doesn't want you to force any unpleasant tasks. So this is really a time to get grounded, to be practical, to make commitments if there's something that you've been needing to commit to, because this will bear great fruit. Something to watch out for always with a lot of Taurus energy is being a little hard-headed getting too stubborn, stuck in our ways. We want to bring a lot of air and flowiness into this to kind of balance all that Taurus energy. Around the new moon specifically, it's a great time for getting organized in your life, cleaning up, eating good quality food, and definitely being out in nature, especially barefoot. The other day I saw Jupiter just sprawled out in some dirt, and I was like, oh, he's already integrating this energy. That's very Taurus of him. He was earthing, my little boy. There's 3 things that I want you to know about this new moon, specifically in the theme of love and abundance. We have the new moon, we have the sun, we have Venus, we have Uranus, we have, I think, Jupiter also. They're all in Taurus, which makes this a highly charged time for big changes, making changes in our lives, changes that align with our true values and what brings you pleasure. In terms of relationships, there is a layer of grace and favor, also in financial matters. But then there's Pluto retrograde kind of adding another layer of flavor into this, which is asking you to be diligent on your finances and to kind of see whatever has stability, go with that. Whatever kind of feels shaky might suffer some sort of death or destruction, okay? Just keeping an eye on your finances, but this is a good time financially. Actually, kind of curious about what that means on the collective. I'm not sure whether the next 5 months are going to be an absolute boon for certain sectors of the financial sectors of society, or whether traditional financial matters are going to kind of crash and collapse, while maybe fintech and crypto and things like that are going to boom. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. We have Uranus bringing sudden shifts and insights to the forefront of our consciousness. That sometimes is correlated with shifting ground. So keeping an eye out for earthquakes in your area. There may be unexpected opportunities in financial ventures, or even perhaps a new romantic interest that kind of feels like it came out of nowhere. I texted my friend right now. My friend's going on a date tonight, and it's a good time for starting new things like this. So this new moon is really asking us to think big when it comes to our finances and our personal relationships. What do you really want? And what does abundance kind of mean to you? Abundance in all areas of your life. With a focus on material needs, it's a great time to begin any project or to set any intentions that are aimed around the creation of personal wealth or wealth for the collective. The second thing I want to talk about, we touched upon a little bit, is being a grateful receiver. So this new moon is really encouraging you to open up to receive, whether that's love or money or opportunities. Just be the universe's little spoiled brat, little spoiled baby. Let yourself receive without guilt. And this approach isn't about, feeling entitled to anything. It's about appreciating the abundance that will come your way and recognizing that you're worthy of receiving, you're worthy of good things, and that it's not so much about deserving, but yeah, you deserve these things. The third thing that I want you to keep in mind is kind of related to number 1. It is sudden change, sudden insights and breakthroughs. Expect ideas to come out of nowhere, like little gifts from the divine, understandings or clarity that was maybe something was previously a little bit murky, and then suddenly you're like, everything clicks, okay? And this will come after some sort of big shakeup of things, maybe receiving some sort of surprise, and then things just start to click. Change is a big theme right now. Things are not changing only on an individual level, but in a collective mass level as well. We're gonna see this more towards the end of the year as well. Society is shifting to something different altogether. This has to do with Pluto in Aquarius and also this retrograde back into Capricorn. What's encouraged right now? Self-care is going to really impact your journey positively right now. And this time, self-care can show up in many different ways, but this time it is very material. Consider your senses, pleasurable food or fabrics or candles, or even finding pleasure sitting out under the sun for a while and feeling the warmth on your body. Just take care of yourself, especially around the new moon. Celebrating life, giving thanks to the miracle of life. You can conduct a ritual or write a gratitude list, or even do a new moon celebration with some friends, online or in person. Just get together celebrate life, have a cake, celebrate living, you know, do a toast to just being alive together in this crazy time. This is also an excellent time to begin any new projects right on the 8th as the moon begins its growth. Myself, I've scheduled the start of a new project specifically on that date. You want to really take advantage of these harmonious aspects. I'm going to give you some journaling prompts right now. Let's begin with a new moon journaling prompt specifically for the new moon in Taurus. So number 1 is, what does abundance mean to you? And these are always available in the description below. Number 2 is, what seeds can you plant now that will grow into the abundance that you seek? Number 3 is, what sensory experience can you gift yourself this moon cycle? And number 4, how can you be more deliberate and intentional this month? Remember to take it slow, take it easy, celebrate this beautiful gift of life. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already, turn your post notifications on, leave a thumbs up and a comment. Please check out Alchemy by Lay if you haven't already. I'll be linking it down below for you. And until next time, I love you so much. Always keep your vibrations way up. Bye.